7 o'clock in Gardner, Kansas. Call the meeting to order. Please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hope everyone had a nice break, good holidays, and back to business. We're going to start. We have a proclamation this evening, and I will come. Actually, I'll probably read it from here. Yeah. I don't know what to present it to. Whereas Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. devoted his life to the advancement of civil rights and public service. He believed in a nation of freedom and justice for all and challenged all citizens to help build a more perfect union and live up to the purpose and potential of America. And whereas Dr. King recognized that everyone can be great because everyone can serve, and during his lifetime encouraged all Americans to serve their neighbors and their communities, and whereas the King Holiday and Service Act, enacted in 1994, designated the King Holiday as a national day of volunteer service. The King Day of Service is a nationwide effort to transform the federal holiday honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. into a day of community service, grounded in Dr. King's teachings that helps solve social problems while focusing on bringing people together and breaking down the barriers that divided us as a nation. And whereas the King Day of Service is the only federal holiday commemorated as a national day of service, it offers an opportunity for Americans to give back to their communities on the holiday and make an ongoing commitment to service throughout the year. Whereas the Universal Declaration of Human Rights empowers us all, the principles enshrined in the Declaration are as relevant today as they were in 1948. And whereas each of us can and must contribute to making our communities better with increased opportunity for all our citizens. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Todd Winters, Mayor of the City of Gardner, Kansas, do hereby proclaim Monday, January 16th, 2023, be designated Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and a day of service in Gardner, and call upon the people of the community to pay tribute to the life and works of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. through participation in community service projects on Martin Luther King Jr. Day and throughout the year. And I believe our exhibit will be out, what days?
The 13th and the 16th.
The 13th and the 16th.
Friday and Monday. Yep.
Friday and Monday. So encourage you to get out. I know Danica puts a lot of hard work into that, and she does a great job. And we didn't get to do it last year, I believe, because of COVID. So we will be excited to come back to that. Okay. No public hearings. We'll move to public comments. Members of the public are welcome to use this time to make comments about city matters or items on the agenda that are not part of a public hearing. If you wish to come forward, please limit your comments to 5 minutes or less. There is a 5-minute time clock to your left. No profanity, no personal attacks. That being said, come forward and state your name and address for the record. The podium is now open.
Mosella Marie Maybon, 17490 Jessica Street. And what I would like to make a public comment about is when you're going down Main Street, the speed limit is 25. That's what the signs say. So I don't choose to go 30 and I don't choose to go 35. I choose to go 20 or 25. I am literally about to be ran over out there. Nobody, I'm not going to say nobody, but very few people are going 25. And I don't want my car wrecked because I'm going the speed limit. And that is my comment for the Gardner City Council this evening. Thank you much.
Thank you. I do know they typically enforce that road pretty well. So I've seen a number of people pulled over.
I think we could do a better job, maybe.
Sure, we can always.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. We'll move. Any further public comments? Okay. We will move to consent agenda. Is there an item on the consent agenda you'd like to remove? Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Motion Deaton, second Shoot. We approve the consent agenda. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, abstain. Consent agenda passes. Move to planning and zoning consent agenda. Is there a council member who would like to remove the item on that? Is there a motion to approve the planning and zoning consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Motion Deaton, second Baldwin. We approve the planning and zoning consent agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, abstained. Planning and zoning consent agenda passes. No committee recommendations, no old business. Move to new business. New business item number 1, consider adopting a resolution describing the corporate limits and boundaries of the city.
Good
Ms. Nasta.
evening, Mayor, Council. This is a housekeeping item, so I won't read all 28
Thank
pages of
you.
the resolution to you.
Have you read all 28?
Oh, yes.
Sure.
Oh,
All
yes.
of them.
And they're all accurate.
That legal
Yes.
description definitely needs it.
Absolutely. So, each year, Johnson County requires the city pass a resolution describing the updated legal boundaries of the city to include all annexations that occurred in the previous year, and the resolution before you tonight fulfills this requirement.
Thank you. Any public comment on new business item number 1? Any council questions, comments, or concerns?
I think we'll be seeing a few more of these ordinances this year, and I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Do I have a motion for new business item number 1?
So moved.
Second.
Motion Deaton, second Baldwin. We adopt resolution number 2118, a resolution describing the corporate limits and boundaries of the city of Gardner, Johnson County, Kansas, a city of the second class.
Councilmember Baldwin,
Yes.
Councilmember Ween,
Yes.
Councilmember Deaton,
Yes.
Councilmember Roberts,
Yes.
Councilmember Shute,
Yes.
Resolution number 2118 passes. All right, that was fast. We will move to council.
don't chase it.
I know. Council updates. How about Chief Belcher?
Nothing tonight.
No? Okay. City Clerk Sharon Rose.
Nothing for me tonight, thank you.
Deputy Administrator Amy Nestor.
Nothing tonight, thank you.
City Attorney Ryan.
Nothing for me.
Gons with Utilities.
Nothing tonight.
Dave, you're grabbing the microphone.
Nothing tonight.
Nothing.
Hey.
Put a big star.
All right, Tim, the pressure's on.
Tim, Public Works.
I will fall right in line. No, I.
Okay. City Administrator.
Nothing tonight.
All right. Councilman Ween.
I'm good, thank you.
Councilwoman Roberts.
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking.
Councilwoman Deaton.
Nothing tonight, thanks.
Council Vice President.
I've nothing.
Council President.
Okay, I have nothing.
I've just got a few things. I don't have anything either, so. With that being said, I think we've got executive session this evening. Do I have a motion to enter into executive session?
So moved.
Second.
Motion Deaton, second Baldwin, that we recess into executive session to discuss personnel matters of non-elected personnel relating to the city administrator's annual performance review pursuant to KSA 75-4319B1, beginning at, how long do we need? 7:10? Whoever, Amy?
No, you shouldn't be very long.
10 minutes?
10 minutes. Beginning at 7:10, returning to regular session at 7:20 p.m. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Abstained? We're in executive session.
Have a good night.
Would you?
I got 3 check marks before this ended. It's better than the one Mark had the first meeting I came to, and it just like leaked all over the stand.
Oh, you remember that day.
All right, it's 7:20. Do I have a motion to resume regular session?
So moved.
Second.
Motion Shoot, second Deaton. We return to regular session. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, abstain. Back in regular session. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion Baldwin, second Deaton.
All right.
That we adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstain. We're adjourned.
We are adjourned.
Thank you.